Welcome to Castillo De San Marcos National Monument, and welcome to our historic weapons demonstration. Before we get started, we do have some safety things to go over for your safety and the preservation of the fort. Most importantly, while you're up here on the gun deck, please do not sit or stand on the walls of the fort, the cannons, or the cannon carriages. It's not good for that coquina stone, and it's a long way down. So once again, please do not sit or stand on the walls of the fort. No. When you hear the call to cover your ears, we suggest you do that. This will be fairly loud. If you have any small children, make sure they cover their ears or cover their ears for them. Not yet. We'll tell you when, I promise. We also need everyone to stay behind the rope here until we declare the gun safe at the end of the drill. Once we declare the gun safe, you will be welcome to come through the line, ask questions, and take photos, but not until you are invited across at the very end of the entire demonstration. Now, what we're going to be firing for you today is a 6-pounder iron cannon. Called that because it could fire a 6-pound ball about the size of a baseball with up to 3 pounds of gunpowder behind it, and from our deck here, hit something almost as far away as our lighthouse stands today. 6.5 miles away across the bay. And this is a small gun for the Castillo. Our standard guns were 16, 18, 24 pounders like we have on the south wall. Those guns have a range of up to 3 miles. So at the height of the Castillo's power, when they could put over 60 guns all the way around this deck, this fortress could defend itself, the city, and all approaches to the city by land or by water, out to about 3 miles. But the way the Spanish defended it, the type of cannon drill you're going to see our soldiers do, is probably not going to be like anything you've seen on TV or in the movies. Our drill is slow. It's methodical. The officer calls step by step by step the commands to load and fire and clean the cannon. It takes several minutes. And at the end of every one of these demonstrations, somebody always asks, did it really take that long? Well, it depends. A well-trained crew should be able to go shot to shot on this same gun in less than a minute if they really had to. But speed like that is for the battlefield. It's for naval warfare. It's for situations where speed is life and where if you run out of cannonballs, you can run away. Here at the Castillo, we can't do that. When an enemy attacks us, they're going to surround us, cut off our supply lines, and wait. What we have in those rooms downstairs is all we have until reinforcements can get here all the way from Havana, Cuba, which, depending on the weather, could take up to 2 months. So we have to be very careful about how quickly we go through our supplies. Food is carefully rationed. You only fire the cannons if the enemy gives you a target, and you have to make sure every shot counts. The way you do that is by having a well-trained crew and by taking your time with this